इस विलेज में सुनामी आती है और ये जो विलेज हेडमैन है ये पूरी लीडरशिप क्वालिटीज दिखाते हैं, प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड दिखाते हैं और किस तरह से उन्होंने 400 लोगों की जान बचाई अपने विलेज में. सो दैट इज व्हाट द स्टोरी इज अबाउट. हेलो एंड मैंने परमिशन ले ली, बाय द वे मम्मी से नहीं, वाइफ से परमिशन लेनी पड़ती है मुझे. आप अभी मम्मी के भरोसे बैठे हुए हैं. ऑल राइट, सो सिंस बोथ ऑफ अस हैव टेकन द परमिशन टू बी हियर, द एजेंडा इज अ लिविंग गॉड. और एक अमेजिंग स्टोरी है, इंस्पिरेशनल स्टोरी है फ्रॉम द लैंड ऑफ जापान. तो पढ़ेंगे हम लोग, सुनेंगे हम लोग. उसके पहले जब तक आप डाउनलोड नहीं कर लेंगे, अपने दोस्तों को डाउनलोड नहीं करवा देंगे, हम आपके पीछे पड़े रहेंगे. काइंडली डाउनलोड ऑब्सेशन ऐप एंड दिस इज वेयर यू गेट अ लॉट ऑफ फ्री मटेरियल एज वेल. तो आगे कहानी बढ़ती है. लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द ऑथर फर्स्ट, जिसने अ लिविंग गॉड लिखी. कोइजुमी याकुमो, ओरिजिनली नेम्ड पैट्रिक लैफकैडियो हर्न. नाम था पैट्रिक एंड हर्न. अगर लैफकैडियो याद हो जाए तो अच्छी बात है. Was born on 27 June 1850 in Greece. His father was Irish and his mother was Greek. He was a writer and traveler who moved to Japan in 1890. भाई साहब पैदा ग्रीस में हुए थे, आयरिश फादर एंड ग्रीक मदर, एंड 1850 में बोले अब मैं चलता हूं वापस जापान. नहीं, वापस नहीं, मतलब जापान शिफ्ट हो गए थे, सॉरी. He was a writer and traveler who moved to Japan in 1890 as a newspaper correspondent, but later became a teacher in maths. तो correspondence में ज्यादा मजा नहीं आया, बोले हम पढ़ाएंगे, टीचर बन गए. His time in Japan changed his life. He adopted Buddhism, married Setsu Koizumi, and had children. He died in Japan on 26 September 1904 due to heart failure. तो मास साहब को हार्ट अटैक हो गया और वो चल दिए. Hun wrote 16 books mainly about Japan. Some famous works include Glimpses of Unfamiliar Japan, which was in 1894, then Kokoro, which was again in 1894, Japanese Fairy Tales, that was in 1899, and Quadan, that was in 1903. He also translated works of several European writers into Japanese. तो इन्होंने पूरा जो है रंग ढंग जापान का अपना लिया था, जापानीजी हो गए थे. About the story, बेटा, I loved the story. The story is about an elderly headman of a village, और जो उनका गांव है वो समंदर किनारे बसा हुआ है और अनफॉर्चुनेटली सुनामी आ जाती है. नाउ सुनामी इज लाइक, इंडिया में सुनामी 2004 में आया था एंड जो डॉक्यूमेंटेड फैक्ट्स हैं वो है कि अराउंड 10,000 पीपल लॉस्ट देयर लाइव्स एंड जो वेव्स थे दे वर लाइक 30 फीट, 30 फीट ऊपर समंदर से लहरें आ रही थी. बचने का कोई भी स्कोप होता ही नहीं है. एंड दिस इज कॉज्ड बाय द सीस्मिक मूवमेंट. अर्थक्वेक आ जाए समंदर के नीचे, तो उससे हो गया था. बाय द वे, इस विलेज में सुनामी आती है और ये जो विलेज हेडमैन है ये पूरी लीडरशिप क्वालिटीज दिखाते हैं, प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड दिखाते हैं, अपना डिस्क्रिप्शन यूज करते हैं और किस तरह से उन्होंने 400 लोगों की जान बचाई अपने विलेज में. सो दैट इज व्हाट द स्टोरी इज अबाउट. A living God is inspired by a true incident from tsunami-prone Japan and highlights the remarkable sacrifice made by Hamaguchi Gohei. Now, हमारे हीरो का नाम है, just a moment. हमारे हीरो का नाम है Hamaguchi Gohei. तो बहुत बारी नाम आएगा. The headman of his village. The story is narrated in the third person. Third person, he, they, she, इस तरह से. And uses a simple, clear, and fast-moving style that keeps readers engaged throughout. To protect the villagers from the approaching tsunami, Hamaguchi selflessly gives up everything he owns. And on the way, जब अभी हम कहानी पढ़ेंगे, then we'll come to know that he gave up everything that he had invested. He burns his entire rice harvest to warn the villagers and help them escape the disaster. Without hesitation, he chooses the safety of others over his own loss. In recognition of his selfless act, the villagers began to honor him like a living God. तो उनके जीवित रहते हुए, जिंदा रहते हुए, while he was still alive, the villagers started worshipping him and later built a temple in his memory. और बाद में जाके एक मंदिर भी बनाया उनकी याद में. Theme of the story, according to the Bible, God is described as alive. And when people see God in everything around them, he becomes a living God. In this story, the character of Hamaguchi Gohei represents this idea. He is an elderly man living in a large house on top of a hill and serves as the headman of the village. Being responsible and observant, he carefully notices the signs of nature and realizes that a tsunami is approaching. His only concern is to protect the people of his village. बाकी कुछ ध्यान में नहीं आया. लोग थे वहां पे 400 लोग लगभग, ज्यादा ही होंगे. ओके, उनको बस बचाने का एक ख्याल मन में आया. द सेंट्रल आइडिया ऑफ द स्टोरी इज दैट अ पर्सन्स ग्रेटेस्ट ड्यूटी इज टू हेल्प अदर्स विदाउट एक्सपेक्टिंग एनीथिंग इन रिटर्न. Acting as a protector, Hamaguchi performs a selfless act to save the lives of the villagers. Understanding the urgency of the situation, he burns his valuable rice harvest to draw everyone away from the seashore. The villagers rush towards the burning fields, and this action saves them from the deadly tsunami. Through his sacrifice and concern for others, Hamaguchi truly becomes a living God. तो थीम क्या है? सेल्फलेस रह के दूसरों की मदद करिए. Hamaguchi, great character. What all qualities can we associate with him? Of course, he was intelligent and he was prudent. Now, prudent is someone who is able to take the right decision under the given circumstances. So, beta, please note this word down, and I'll keep saying the same thing, that we are looking ahead maybe 1 or 2 years from now when you'll be landing in the world of competitive exams. Vocabulary अभी से मेहनत करिएगा ताकि उस समय इतनी मेहनत ना करनी पड़े या इतना anxious ना रहना पड़े. You remain confident. Observant and visionary, of course, he could see he could kind of plan for the future. Bold and courageous, very very bold and very very courageous. Self-sacrificing, भाई अपना पूरा खेत जला दिया, of course. And altruistic. Now altruistic या altruist कौन होता है? Altruist is someone who keeps other people's interest over his own. कि भाई इनका भला हो जाए, हमारा देखा जाएगा. Selfish का बिल्कुल opposite. Compassionate, has feelings, and benevolent, generous, large-hearted. Calm and composed, responsible and dutiful, helpful and protective. He protects the entire village, by the way, and respected and honorable. And villagers, of course, they declared him a living God. So, of course, he was respected and honorable. So, please keep an eye on prudent and altruistic and benevolent. I assume you would know that. और अब शुरू होती है हमारी कहानी. I'll read through it. और जहां जहां मुझे लगेगा कुछ बताना है, हम बताते चलेंगे. From immemorial time, the shores of Japan have been swept at irregular intervals of centuries by enormous tidal waves caused by earthquakes or by submarine volcanic action. तो जापान की ये प्रॉब्लम रही है कि टाइम टाइम पे वहां पे टाइडल वेव्स आती हैं और डिस्ट्रक्शन अपने साथ लेके आती हैं. ठीक है. These tidal waves, how are they caused? They are caused by earthquakes or by submarine volcanic action. पानी के नीचे earthquake आया है और पानी के नीचे जो ये एक्शन हो रहा है उसकी वजह से tidal waves आती हैं. As I said earlier that इंडिया में जब सुनामी आया था तो 30 feet high waves आ रहे थे. So you have no chance to survive that अगर वो strike करता है तो. These awful sudden risings of the sea are called by the Japanese tsunami. Japanese इनको बुलाते हैं tsunami. The last one occurred on the evening of June 17, 1896, when a wave nearly 200 miles long, 200 मील long wave चली आ रही है. कब तक बचेंगे, कहां तक भागेंगे? Struck the northeastern provinces of Miyagi, Iwate and Aomori, wrecking, destroying, totally destroying scores. But I hope you know what the number is contained in a score. A score has 20. Just like a century has 100, a score has 20. So scores of towns and villages, ruining whole districts and destroying nearly 30,000 human lives. तो जो आखिरी वाली आई थी वो इतनी तबाही मचा के गई है. The story of Hamaguchi Gohei is the story of a like calamity which happened long before the era of Meiji on another part of the Japanese coast. और ये जो कहानी है ये Meiji era was probably from 1868 to 1912. अपन रट के आए थे तुमको इंप्रेस करने के लिए, ठीक है. Okay, long before the era of Meiji on another part of the Japanese coast. He was an old man. Hamaguchi, he was an old man at the time of the occurrence that made him famous. और जब ये सुनामी आई है जापान में, उस समय हमागुची ठीक ठाक ओल्ड हो चुके थे. He was the most influential resident of the village to which he belonged. Most influential, people listened to him. He could make people sway to his wishes. Not in the, in the brutal sense, but yeah, ठीक ठाक दबदबा था, लोग बात उनकी मानते थे. Resident of the village to which he belonged, he had been for many years its Murasa or headman. And he was not less liked than respected. But now look at this. He was not less liked than respected. This means that people respected him, of course, he was the headman, and they also liked him equally. तो पसंद भी करते थे और इज्जत भी दिया करते थे. The people usually called him Oji-san. ये डबल आई है, सिंगल आई होता तो अंकल होते, डबल आई है तो ग्रैंडफादर है. ये भी पढ़ा मैंने. ऑल राइट. Which means grandfather. But being the richest member of the community, he was sometimes officially referred to as Yoha. It is not Chora, okay? It is Yoha. जैसे एक there's a tennis player, उनके नाम में ऐसे नाम था. तो मैं पूरा बचपन Bjorn Borg, the full name was this, by the way. One of the greatest tennis players of all times. 26 की एज में मेरे ख्याल से 6-7 ग्रैंड स्लैम जीत के रिटायर हो गई है. तो मैं इनका नाम पढ़ा करता था Bjorn Borg था बेसिकली. ठीक है, तो कहीं कहीं पे जे साइलेंट हो जाता है. तो इट वाज Yoha. He used to advise the smaller farmers about their interests, to arbitrate, basically try to pass judgment. अगर कोई डिस्प्यूट है तो उसको सॉल्व करने की कोशिश करते थे. Their disputes, to advance them money at need and to dispose of their rice for them on the best terms possible. तो आर्बिट्रेट भी करते थे, उनके लिए मार्केट से बेस्ट प्राइस भी जो है अरेंज करवाते थे. और अगर पैसा चाहिए होता किसी टाइम पे जब जरूरत होती तो पैसे भी दिया करते थे. रिचेस्ट थे यार अपने गांव के. ठीक, तो ये सब छोटी छोटी बातें उनके लिए. Hamaguchi's big thatched farmhouse stood at the verge of a small plateau overlooking a bay. तो बे माने खाड़ी हो गया. ठीक है, तो उनके घर से जो है वो खाड़ी दिखती थी, समंदर की खाड़ी जो है वो दिखा करती थी. And it was probably on the edge of a small plateau overlooking a bay. The plateau, mostly devoted to rice culture, was hemmed. Hemmed means kind of confined or surrounded. ठीक है, अगर hemmed है तो it could be surrounded or confined. All right. Hemmed in on three sides by thickly wooded summits. From its outer verge, the land sloped down in a huge green concavity. Convex lenses, concave lenses. तो concave जा रहा है अंदर की तरफ. As if scooped out, जैसे आइसक्रीम निकालते हैं ना, ऐसे किसी ने वो part of the land scoop कर दिया हो, to the edge of the water, and the whole of this slope, some 3/4 of a mile long, was so terraced as to look, when viewed from the open sea, like an enormous flight of green steps divided in the center by a narrow white zigzag. Zigzag, of course, sharp turns. ठीक है, a streak of mountain road. तो क्या था कि स्लोप आ रही है इस तरह से, ओके, एंड यहां पे उन्होंने ऐसे टेरेस फार्मिंग कर रखी है. सो यू कैन विजुअलाइज दैट. ओके, 90 thatched dwellings, places of accommodation, homes, huts, whatever, and a Shinto temple, the Japanese temple है, composing the village proper, stood along the curve of the bay. और जो बे का जो कर्व था वहां पे 90 dwellings थे, 90 घर बने हुए थे, और Shinto temple था. And other houses climbed, straggling up the slope for some distance on either side of the narrow road leading to the Yoha's home. और दूसरी तरफ से भी ठीक ठाक घर बने हुए थे जो उस सड़क तक जा रहे थे, जो सड़क हमागुची के घर तक जाती है. One autumn evening, Hamaguchi Gohei was looking down from the balcony of his house at some preparations for a merrymaking in the village below. तो कोई फेस्टिवल होने, कोई सेलिब्रेशन होने जा रहा था और हमागुची अपने घर से देख रहे थे. Looking down, there had been a very fine rice crop, and the peasants were going to celebrate their harvest by a dance in the court of the Yorigami. All right. अब क्या था कि बहुत अच्छी फसल हुई है तो लोग उसको सेलिब्रेट करना चाह रहे हैं. The old man could see the festival banners, Nobori, fluttering above the roofs of the solitary street, the strings of paper lanterns festooned between bamboo poles. Festooned बेटा जैसे ये स्ट्रिंग है, ओके, और यहां पे वो पेपर के जो झंडियां लगाते तो फेस्टून्स, इसी में आप लैंप लगा दो तो ये लाइट वाले फेस्टून्स हो गए. ठीक है, ओके. द ओल्ड मैन कुड सी द फेस्टिवल बैनर्स नोबोरी फ्लटरिंग अबव द रूफ्स ऑफ द सॉलिटरी स्ट्रीट, द स्ट्रिंग्स ऑफ पेपर lanterns festooned between bamboo poles, the decorations of the shrine, and the brightly colored gathering of the young people. He had nobody with him that evening but his little grandson. तो उस शाम जब वो अपनी बालकनी से सब देख रहे हैं तो साथ में केवल उनका पोता था, ग्रैंडसन. A lad of 10, the rest of the household having gone early to the village. और बाकी जो फैमिली मेंबर्स थे वो ऑलरेडी गांव के लिए जा चुके थे. He would have accompanied them had he not been feeling less strong than usual. शायद तबीयत खराब थी, इतने स्ट्रांग फील नहीं कर रहे थे तो उन्होंने बोला मैं यहीं रहता हूं, आप लोग जाओ. The day had been oppressive, बहुत टफ डे था कुछ. And in spite of a rising breeze, there was still in the air that sort of heavy heat, which, according to the experience of the Japanese peasant, at certain seasons precedes पहले आती है, an earthquake. अब क्या है ना, डे कभी कभी होता है ना, बहुत ह्यूमिड हो जाता है, बहुत गर्मी हो जाती है, अजीब सा भारीपन रहता है हवा में, वैसा दिन था. और and in spite of a rising breeze, हवा अच्छी चलनी शुरू हुई थी, there was still in the air that sort of heavy heat, which according to the experience of the Japanese peasant at certain seasons precedes an earthquake. और अगर कोई experienced peasants है तो समझ जाएगा ये जिस तरह का माहौल बन रहा है लगता है earthquake आने वाला है. And presently an earthquake came, और earthquake आ गया. It was not strong enough to frighten anybody, but Hamaguchi, who had felt hundreds of shocks in his time, thought it was queer, it was strange, it was different. A long, slow, spongy motion. तो earthquake आया, but Japanese are used to the earthquakes यार, उनको तो आदत है earthquakes फील करने की. तो earthquake आया, चला गया, nobody bothered. But Hamaguchi felt something strange कि यार ये कुछ तो अलग है. Probably it was but the after tremor of some immense seismic action associated with earthquake very far away. और ये जो यहाँ पे जो कोस्ट पे इनको जो झटका लगा इनके गांव में, वो सेंटर नहीं है, वो कहीं और एक्शन हो चुका है, वो उसका आफ्टर ट्रेमर है. द हाउस क्रैकल्ड एंड रॉक्ड जेंटली सेवरल टाइम्स, हिला डुला, ऑल राइट, देन ऑल बिकेम स्टिल अगेन. और फिर वो रुक गया. पीपल वेंट ऑन विद देयर लाइफ, चलो भाई पार्टी टाइम है. As the quaking ceased, रुकी जैसे ही, as the quaking ceased, stopped, Hamaguchi's keen old eyes were anxiously turned toward the village. It often happens that the attention of a person gazing fixedly at a particular spot or object is suddenly diverted. वहां से divert होती है, हट जाती है, by the sense of something not knowingly seen at all, by a mere vague feeling of the unfamiliar in that dim outer circle of unconscious perception which lies beyond the field of clear vision. All right, ये हम सबके साथ होता है. We are looking at something and we also kind of realize कि कोई हमें देख रहा है. By the way, तुम्हें नहीं देख रही है, ठीक है, ऐसा तुम्हें लगता है. यहां पे क्या था, हामागुची को लगा कि यार now something is cooking, कुछ और होने जा रहा है यहां पे. Thus it chanced that Hamaguchi became aware of something unusual in the offing. Unusual in the offing, something that is not very apparent, but yeah, seems like it is going to happen, bound to happen. He rose to his feet and looked at the sea. It had darkened quite suddenly. अचानक से समंदर डार्क हो गया. And it was acting strangely. It seemed to be moving against the wind. हवा जिधर जा रही है, पानी उसके ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में बहना शुरू हो गया. It was running away from the land. और ये थोड़ा ऑड है कि पानी जो है वो लैंड से वापस टूवर्ड्स, मतलब समुद्र में ही वापस चला जा रहा है. Within a very little time, the whole village had noticed the phenomena. और अब ये पूरे गांव ने देख लिया. Apparently, no one had felt the previous motion of the ground, but all were evidently astounded, surprised, shocked by the movement of the water. They were running to the beach and even beyond the beach to watch it. अब ये तो बच्चे थे, इन लोगों को आइडिया नहीं है ना कि ये क्या हो सकता है. इनको लगा पानी वापस जा रहा है, कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग हो रहा है, चलो देख के आते हैं. तो देखने चले गए. No such ebb had been witnessed on that coast within the memory of the living man. और किसी ने ये कभी भी देखा नहीं था, जितने भी लोग थे उस गांव में. Nobody had seen this happening earlier. Things never seen before were making apparition. इसको मैं थोड़ा ये कर लेता हूं. Apparition is ghost-like. Okay. Unfamiliar spaces of ribbed sand and reaches of weed-hung rock were left bare, even as Hamaguchi gazed, and none of the people below appeared to guess what the monstrous ebb signified. अब क्या है, जब पानी वापस समंदर की तरफ गया है तो यहां पे जो भी रॉक्स थे, वीड्स थे, वो सारे एक्सपोज हो गए. नाउ दे कैन बी सीन. वरना नॉर्मली क्या होता है, हाई टाइड रहता है तो पानी से वो सब छुपे रहते हैं, आपको पता नहीं चलता है. बट जब पानी वापस चला गया, जस्ट लाइक इन लो टाइड, तो वो सारे एक्सपोज हो रहे हैं और लोग अभी भी गेस नहीं कर पा रहे हैं कि भाई कुछ गड़बड़ होने वाली है. And none of the people below appeared to guess what the monstrous ebb signified. ebb जो लो टाइड पे पानी वापस चले गया. Hamaguchi Gohe himself had never seen such a thing before. Now this was an old man, but he himself had never seen such a thing before. लिखा था ना, no man in that village had ever experienced that. But he remembered things told to him in his childhood by his grandfather ने बताया, and he knew all the traditions of the coast. He understood what the sea was going to do. Perhaps he thought of the time needed to send a message to the village or to get the priests of the Buddhist temple on the hill to sound their big bell. But it would take very much longer to tell what he might have thought than it took him to think. He simply called his grandson. Now options थे कि गांव वालों को बताया जाए कि देखो भाई खतरा आने वाला है, और send a message to the priest कि भाई बेल बजा दो so that the villagers get warned. But इतना टाइम शायद था नहीं, तो उन्होंने क्या किया, अपने पोते को आवाज लगाई, टाडा क्विक, वेरी क्विक, लाइट मी अ टॉर्च. टाडा जल्दी से यार टॉर्च लेके आ. ठीक. टाइमास्तु और पाइन टॉर्चेस. नाउ दीज आर नॉट द बैटरी टॉर्चेस. ठीक है, वो लकड़ी से ऊपर कपड़ा बांध के तेल डाल के वो जलाने वाली, फायर वाली हैं. ऑलराइट. आर केप्ट इन मेनी कोस्ट ड्वेलिंग्स बेटा, हाउसेस. ठीक है, for use on stormy nights and also for use as certain Shinto festivals. तो इजिली मिलती हैं, हर घर में पाई जाती हैं. The child kindled, जलाया, a torch at once, and the old man hurried with it to the fields. और old man ने टॉर्च लिया और जल्दी जल्दी फील्ड्स की तरफ चला. Where hundreds of rice stacks, फसल अभी कटी है तो राइस के स्टैक्स लगे हुए वहां पे, hundreds. Don't forget this was a rich man, अमीर बंदा था, तो काफी सारी फसल थी इनके पास. Representing most of his invested capital stood awaiting transportation. और वहां पे राइस टैक्स थे जो कि इंतजार कर रहे थे कि उनको ट्रांसपोर्ट किया जाए मार्केट में और उनको बेच के पैसे आएंगे. Approaching those nearest the verge of the slope, he began to apply the torch to them. और जैसे जैसे वो पास पहुंचने लगे, उन्होंने उनको आग लगानी शुरू कर दी. The rice stacks, he started putting torch to them, hurrying from one to another as quickly as his aged limbs could carry him. The sun-dried stalks caught like tinder. और चूंकि sun-dried stalks थे तो they were highly inflammable. फट से आग पकड़ लिया उन्होंने. The strengthening sea breeze blew the blaze landward, and presently, rang behind rang, the stalks burst into flame, sending skyward columns of smoke that met and mingled into one enormous cloudy whirl. Cloudy whirl, जो ऐसे whirlpool, yeah. Tada, astonished and terrified, ran after his grandfather, crying, "Orisan!" नहीं, हाँ, ओरिसान, वाई. अब तो बच्चा था 10 साल का, बोला दादाजी ये क्या हो रहा है, खेत पूरा हमारा आप जलाए दे रहे हो. तो घबराया भी और परेशान भी हुआ और जाके बोला, वाई आर यू डूइंग दिस. बट हामागुची डिड नॉट आंसर. हामागुची ने आंसर नहीं किया. ही हैड नो टाइम टू एक्सप्लेन. एक्चुअली में उनके पास वाकई एमरजेंसी केस फंसा हुआ है, समय नहीं है एक्सप्लेन कर पाने का उस बच्चे को कि मैं यहां पे क्यों टॉर्च कर रहा हूं राइस टैक्स. He was thinking only of the 400 lives in peril. और हामागुची के दिमाग में केवल वो 400 लोगों की जान के बारे में सोच रहे थे जो कि खतरे में थी, in peril. For a while, the child started wildly at the blazing rice, then burst into tears, रोना शुरू कर दिया, and ran back to the house, feeling sure that his grandfather had gone mad. और घर में कोई है नहीं अभी, केवल यही दो लोग थे, तो बेचारा अकेला घर में भागा है और सोच रहा है कि दादाजी तो सटक गए यार, ऐसा कौन करता है? Hamaguchi went on firing stack after stack till he had reached the limit of his field. Then he threw down his torch and waited. जब सारे स्टैक जला दिए तो टॉर्च फेंकी और वहां पे वेट करने लगे. The acolyte of the hill temple, I think the assistants of the priest, the acolyte of the hill temple, observing the blaze, set the big bell booming, and the people responded to the double appeal. Hamaguchi watched them hurrying in from the sands and over the beach and up from the village like a swarming of ants. जैसे चींटियां चढ़ती हैं तो चढ़ना शुरू कर दिया. And to his anxious eyes, scarcely faster, for the moments seemed terribly long to him. और समय इतना कम था कि जो लोग इतना तेजी से दौड़ के आ भी रहे थे तो भी हामागुची को लग रहा था बहुत देर लगा रहे यार, फास्टर फास्टर, प्लीज रन फास्टर. The sun was going down. The wrinkled bed of the bay and a vast, sallow, speckled expanse जो उसके आगे जो फैला हुआ है, lay naked to the last orange glow, and still the sea was fleeing towards the horizon. And अभी भी समंदर towards the horizon ही जा रहा था. ठीक है, horizon imaginary line where it seems like the water and the sky they meet, or maybe the sky and the land. ठीक है, तो वो horizon, you know that. Really, however, Hamaguchi did not have very long to wait before the first party of succor arrived. Relief. पहली पार्टी पहुंची मदद करने को. A score of agile, again 20, around 20 of agile, alert young peasants who wanted to attack the fire at once, but the Yuha holding out both arms stopped them. अब ये 20 लोग वहां दौड़ के पहुंचे हैं आग को अटैक करने के लिए, बुझाने के लिए. हमागुची कहता है समझा, नहीं करना है ऐसा कुछ. Let it burn, lads, he commanded. Let it be. I want the whole Mura here. I want the entire village here. There is a great danger, Tahen da great danger. अब उन्होंने warning दी खुलेआम. The whole village was coming, and Hamaguchi counted. Now imagine the presence of mind, the calmness with which this man is operating. अफरा तफरी मची हुई है, ये बंदा अपना काम कर रहा है. He's counting. He is trying to make sure that every single soul who lived in that village is safe. The whole village was coming, and Hamaguchi counted. All the young men and boys were soon on the spot, and not a few of the more active women and girls. Then came most of the older folk and mothers with babies at their backs, and even children, for children could help to pass water, and the elders too feeble, weak. Feeble माने अब एज के साथ वीक हो गया है. ठीक है, too feeble to keep up with the first rush could be seen well on their way up the steep ascent. ascent जो थी, चढ़ाई थी, steep थी, लेकिन जो oldies भी थे वो भी आ रहे थे वहां पे. The growing multitude, नंबर बढ़ता जा रहा था, still knowing nothing, उनको कुछ पता भी नहीं था, looked alternately in sorrowful wonder at the flaming fields and the impassive face of their Yuha, and the sun went down. अच्छा, अब विलियर्स को अभी तक पता नहीं है हुआ क्या है, उनको बस ये पता चला कुछ खतरे की घंटी बजी है, चल भाग. तो ऊपर आ रहे हैं, अभी भी वो कंफ्यूज्ड हैं कि आग क्यों लगी है और हमारा बंदा यहां पे ऐसा कर क्यों रहा था. ग्रैंडफादर इज मैड, आई एम अफ्रेड ऑफ हिम, सॉब्ड टाडा. अब वो बच्चा इनको विलियर्स के पास आता है, बोलता है पहली बात तो दादाजी पागल हो गए और मुझे इनसे अब लग रहा है डर. In answer to a number of questions, he's mad. He set fire to the rice on purpose. I saw him do it. As for the rice, cried Hamaguchi. The child tells the truth. बच्चा सही कह रहा है, मैंने ही टॉर्च किया है राइस को. I set fire to the rice, and are all the people here, by the way. अभी भी फोकस वहीं पे है कि चलो यार आग बाग तो मैंने लगा दिया, जो जलना था जल गया, नुकसान होना था हो गया. क्या सारे लोग पहुंच गए यहां पे? He's still focused. The Kumisho and the head of the families looked about them and down the hill and made reply. These are probably the heads of the village. And made reply, all are here or very soon will be. We cannot understand this thing. लेकिन हुआ क्या? Kita look there, shouted the old man at the top of his voice, pointing to the open. Say now if I be mad. और उधर देखो और अब बोलो, am I really mad? अब गांव वालों ने देखा कुछ. Through the twilight eastward all looked and saw at the edge of the dusky horizon a long, lean, dim line like the shadowing of a coast where no coast ever was, a line that thickened as they gazed, that broadened as a coastline broadens to the eyes of one approaching it, yet incomparably more quickly. जब आप towards the sea जाते हैं तो जिस तरह से broaden होती चली जाती हैं चीजें, ओके, बट यहां पे क्या था, स्पीड बहुत तेज और ब्रेथ भी बहुत ज्यादा. For that long darkness was the returning sea, towering like a cliff and coursing more swiftly than the kite flies. और ये क्या दिख रहा था, लाइन थी क्या, समंदर जो अभी वापस गया था लैंड से, वो दुगने तिगुने चौरगुने फोर्स के साथ वापस आ रहा है, towering like a cliff, as I said, 30 feet high. Tsunami shrieked the people, and then all shrieks and all sounds and all power to hear sounds were annihilated by a nameless shock heavier than any thunder, as the colossal, huge swell smote the shore with a weight that sent a shudder through the hills, and with a foam burst like a blaze of sheet lighting. और जब वो सुनामी आके टकराई है इनके विलेज से, तो ऐसा लगा जैसे बिजली गिर गई हो. Then for an instant nothing was visible but a storm of spray rushing up the slope like a cloud, and people scattered back in panic from the mere menace, the violence of it. When they looked again, they saw a white horror of sea raving over the place of the homes. It drew back roaring and tearing out the bowels of the land at it went. मतलब लैंड खोदता हुआ वापस जा रहा है पानी. Twice, thrice, 5 times the sea struck and ebbed, but each time with lesser surges. Then it returned to its ancient bed and stayed, still raging as after a typhoon. तो 4-5 बार पानी आया है और सब कुछ बहा के ले गया है, फिर स्लोली वो काम डाउन हो गया है, बट स्टिल अभी लग रहा है कि गुस्से से आग बबूला हो रखा है. Still raging. On the plateau for a time there was no word spoken. और लोग वहां पे प्लेटो पे जो खड़े देख रहे हैं वो सदमे में चले गए. They're in shock. They can't speak. All stared speechlessly at the desolation beneath, the hopelessness, desolate, hopeless, desolation beneath, the ghastliness of hurled rock and naked riven cliff. The bewilderment, the shock of scooped up deep sea rack and shingle shot over the empty site of dwellings and temple. और वो जो सामान यहाँ का जो shingles हैं, rocks हैं, ये सब जो इधर के उधर हो रखे हैं, वो नजारा ही देख के लोग बस शॉक्ड हैं, कुछ नहीं बोल पा रहे. The village was not. The greater part of the fields were not. Even the terraces had ceased to exist. And of all the homes that had been about the bay, there remained nothing recognizable except 2 straw roofs tossing madly in the offing. और उस पानी में बस 2 रूफ दिख रहे थे जो भी वायलेंटली वहां पे टॉस कर रहे थे, कुछ नहीं बचा. The after terror of the death escaped, and the stupefaction, the shock, stupefy, Harry Potter, of the general loss kept all lips dumb until the voice of Hamaguchi was heard again, observing gently, "That was why I set fire to the rice." और इन सन्नाटे के बीच में, इस शॉक के बीच में एक जेंटल सी आवाज आती है हामागुची की कि इसीलिए मैंने राइस को टॉर्च किया था. Now you know why I did that. He, their Yoha, now stood among them almost as poor as the poorest, for his wealth was gone, but he had saved 400 lives by the sacrifice. पूरा अपना जो इन्वेस्टमेंट था, फसल थी, राइस था, सब जला के राख कर दिया, तो ऑब्वियसली कुछ नहीं बचा. तो वो अब उतने ही गरीब हो गए जितने गांव के अन्य लोग हुआ करते थे, लेकिन 400 लाइव्स बचाई हैं. Little Tada ran to him and caught his hand and asked forgiveness for having said naughty things. वो दादाजी को पागल बोला था यार, तो बोला दादाजी माफ कर दो, मतलब उस समय ऐसा लगा आपने हरकत ऐसी कर दी. And no explanations were given. Yeah. Whereupon the people woke up to the knowledge of why they were alive and began to wonder at the simple, unselfish foresight that had saved them. And the headmen prostrated, dandavat pranam, पैरों में गिर गए, लेट गए, लौट गए, yeah, themselves in the dust before Hamaguchi Gohei and the people after them. तो पहले तो हेडमैन, उसके बाद गांव का गांव पैरों में गिर गया उनके. Then the old man wept a little, थोड़ा रोए, partly because he was happy and partly because he was aged and weak and had been sorely, I think should be tired. थक भी गए थे यार, बूढ़ा आदमी टॉर्च लेके पूरे खेत में फायर लगाता घूम रहा है, तो obviously age does tell you कि भाई take rest. My house remains, he said, as soon as he could find words, automatically caressing Tada's brown cheeks. And there is room for many. Also, the temple on the hill stands, and there is shelter there for others. Then he led the way to his house, and the people cried and shouted. और उसके बाद जब फिर से थोड़ा उनको होश आया, उन्होंने बोला कि भाई मेरा घर तो बहुत बड़ा है, खाली पड़ा हुआ है, आप सब आके वहां पे रह सकते हैं, और इसके अलावा टेम्पल में भी जगह है, वहां भी जाके ठहर सकते हैं. यू आर वेलकम. द पीपल cried and shouted. The period of distress was long because in those days there was no means of quick communication between district and district, and the help needed had to be sent from far away. तो अभी तो क्या है कि जैसे मान लीजिए कहीं पे कोई टूरिस्ट फंस गया है तो इमीडिएट हेल्प एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं, बट those days there was no immediate relief or help. But when better times came, the people did not forget their debt to Hamaguchi Goi. लेकिन जब दिन सुधरे फिर भी लोगों ने जो हामागुची का एहसान था उनके ऊपर वो भूले नहीं. They could not make him rich, nor would he have suffered them to do so. Obviously गांव के लोग खुद गरीब थे तो उसको कैसे रिच बनाते, और ना ही हामागुची उनको शायद ये प्रेशर डालते कि यार देखो मैंने अपना फसल उसल खोई थी, लाओ पैसा लाओ. ऐसा कुछ नहीं होने वाला था. Nor would he have suffered them to do so, even had it been possible. Moreover, gifts could never have sufficed, been enough, could never have been enough as an expression of their reverential feelings, respect की feelings. Revered माने respected, reverential full of respect, feeling towards him, for they believed that the ghost within him was divine. उनके अंदर की जो आत्मा है वो क्या थी? Divine. So they declared him a god. गांव वालों ने बोला भाई he is God. Okay. And thereafter called him Hamaguchi Daimyoin. All right, ये भगवान के लिए वर्ड यूज होता है जापानीज. थिंकिंग दे कुड गिव हिम नो ग्रेटर ऑनर, एंड ट्रूली नो ग्रेटर ऑनर इन एनी कंट्री कुड बी गिवन टू मॉर्टल मैन. किसी मॉर्टल मैन को आप गॉड घोषित कर दो, सचिन तेंदुलकर गॉड ऑफ क्रिकेट, ऑलराइट, इससे बड़ा और क्या ही ऑनर रहेगा इंडिया में या इंडिया के बाहर किसी देश में. एंड व्हेन दे रीबिल्ड द विलेज, दे बिल्ट अ टेंपल टू द स्पिरिट ऑफ हिम एंड फिक्स्ड अबाउट द फ्रंट ऑफ इट a tablet bearing his name in Chinese text of gold, and they worshipped him there with prayer and with offerings. और जैसे मंदिरों में पूजा की जाती है ईश्वर की, भगवान की, वैसे ही जाके वो हामागुची की क्या पूजा, यार निकल नहीं रहा, करने लगे. एक्चुअली प्रेयर वर्शिप थोड़ा कंफ्यूज. How he felt about it, I cannot say. I know only that he continued to live in his old thatched home upon the hill with his children and his children's children, just as humanly and simply as before, while his soul was being worshipped in the shrine below. हामागुची को कैसा लग रहा था ये सब हमें नहीं पता, बिकॉज वो जैसे सिंपल पहले थे वैसे ही सिंपली अभी भी अपने थैच्ड होम में रह रहे थे अपने चिल्ड्रन एंड ग्रैंड चिल्ड्रन के साथ. 100 years and more he has been dead, but his temple, they tell me, still stands, and the people still pray to the ghost of the good old farmer to help them in the time of fear and trouble. 100 साल से ज्यादा हो गया है उनको गए हुए, लेकिन अभी भी कहा जाता है वो मंदिर है और लोग अभी भी वहां पे फुल ऑफ ग्रेटिट्यूड होके उनकी पूजा करते हैं. I asked a Japanese philosopher and friend to explain me how the peasants could rationally, logically imagine the spirit of Hamaguchi in one place while his living body was in another. भाई मंदिर तो नीचे बना हुआ था, हामागुची अपने घर में रह रहे थे, तो ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है कि स्पिरिट यहां भी और वहां भी है. Also I inquired whether it was only one of his souls which they had worshipped during his life, and whether they imagined that the particular soul to have detached itself from the rest to receive homage. और क्या ऐसा था कि एक सोल ने बाकी सोल्स को छोड़ के मंदिर में जाकर अपना स्थान बना लिया था, to accept the homage of the people. The peasants, my friend answered, think of the mind or spirit of a person as something which, even during life, जिंदा होते हुए, can be in many places at the same instant. Such an idea is, of course, quite different from Western ideas about the soul. और आपको जो वेस्टर्न आइडिया है सोल को लेके, उससे जापानीज आइडिया ऑफ सोल थोड़ा डिफरेंट है. यहां पे है कि एक बंदा और उसका सोल, बंदा नहीं बट सोल, या अलग अलग हो सकता है, रह सकता है. Any more rational or कोई logic? I mischievously asked. Well, he responded with a Buddhist smile. If we accept the doctrine of the unity of all mind, the idea of the Japanese peasant would appear to contain at least some adumbration. Adumbration, beta, is to kind of give you an outline, not the details. Give you a hint, not the details. Adumbration of truth. I could not say so much for your Western notions about the soul. लेकिन हाँ, मुझे आपके Western notions about the soul के बारे में शायद मैं यह ना कह पाऊं. And here ends the wonderful story of a man who sacrificed everything that he had to save the people around him. And not one, not two, not three, 400 lives. Of course, the people were full of gratitude and they built a temple and they named him a living God, क्योंकि जिंदा रहते ही मंदिर बना दिया था. These are the words that you should know. Wrecking, destroying, Murausa, Headman लिखा हुआ था वहां पे. Arbitrate, settle dispute between others. Meiji era, an era of Japanese history from October 1868 to July 30, 1912. मैंने सिर्फ year रटे थे, dates नहीं. Thatched, having a roof made of bright grass. Verge is margin. Please mark this one. थोड़ा सा uncommon रहता है, हालांकि पता होगा आपको. Hem, confined, summits, highest point. Concavity, curved like a concave lens. Scoop, short handle, deep shovel. Zigzag, having sharp turns. Streak, long, thin, usually irregular line or band. Straggling, lacking tidiness, बहुत साफ नहीं है. Festooned, tied with ribbons or chains of flowers. मैंने कहा ना वो पेपर ही बांध सकते थे, ठीक है. Breeze, a light wind. Seismic, related to earthquakes. Vague, not clear. In the offing, impending. Impending मतलब होने वाला है बॉस, वो भी कुछ गड़बड़. So kindly note this as well. In the offing. I guess if you use these words in your answers, it will make a lot of impression on the person checking your copy. Apparition, ghost, something that appears startling. Stalks, branches and trunks. Acolyte, assistance, especially of a priest. Sallow, low-growing willow, all right. Succor, relief, help, especially in time of need. Agile, quick-moving, alert. Impassive, not showing emotions. Blazed, burnt with strong flames. And raving is talking furiously. जोर जोर से बोलना शुरू कर, जल्दी जल्दी बोलना शुरू कर दिया. Rack, seaweed, shingle, small rounded pebbles. Stupefaction, astonishment, stupefy. Prostrate, lying face down with respect. मैंने कहा था ना, दंडवत प्रणाम, चरणों में लेट गए. Crazy, very silly or foolish. Catastrophe, a sudden disaster causing damage. Befallen, happened, revived, become healthy again, came to life again. Savior, the person who rescues you, saves you from danger. Gracious, generous, kind and polite. Shrine, a place of worship. Deified, regarded or worshipped as a god. Deity बना दिया उनको. And here we stop, and again the same forceful appeal. Download the app and get the free material. All right, fine. And thank you for staying with me for this long. And a wonderful story we had today. And I hope अब तक याद हो गई होगी. My whole idea is to make you learn the entire story. Pick the words, write your answers. Of course, we'll be working a lot on MCQs and short answers and long answers. बड़ा मजा आता है लिखने में, ये सब पता है, ठीक है, तुमको भी आएगा. स्टोरी थोड़ा डिटेल में पढ़ना पड़ता है बिकॉज MCQs पता नहीं क्या पूछ लें कि समंदर 2 बार आया, 3 बार आया, 5 बार आया, 5 बार आया था शायद, ठीक. So read it again and I hope I made some sense to today's session. Bye bye, see you.